shroud the halls with mist and sorrow. Ha 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 ha, there's no escape. Hear the wolves cry out till morrow. Bells low, toll low, and late. Light the fire, bar the doorway. Laugh so hard that you hear your death won't call. Christmas comes to Barovia. Run because the night is oh so near. What's going on, everybody? It's Christmas role-playing games, and the Christmas spirit is alive and well within me. How about you guys?
More than I was expecting.
Ready
So much more.
Pointing at all the hoes.
Oh, ho, ho.
I didn't point at you, Grace. Pointing at these three hoes.
Christmas time has officially started. Everybody knows. The holiday period doesn't begin until Christmas Role-Playing Games does their Christmas special. And that is tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. After you finish watching this, go ahead and put your Christmas tree up. Start celebrating with your family. Because you've been doing that before tonight. You've been doing it wrong.
I was gonna say, how is your tree not up by now? I'd be so concerned.
Because we have to wait for this.
Yeah.
This is true. Well, I'm sorry, Sven. I didn't wait. I feel like I'm bad.
That's all right. Go take your Christmas tree down real quick. We'll wait.
Okay, and I'll put it up tomorrow. Sounds good.
No, right after the stream. You got to put it up. You got to live stream it. So otherwise, I know that you're telling the truth.
I will do that. I
Is that playing?
will. After working my long day, I will take down the tree and re-put
And
it
then
up.
put it back up again. Thank you. Is that too much to ask? That's all I'm asking for. That and absolute perfection. Why is my audio not? Where's my ambience? You're ruining Christmas above VTT.
Maybe you should be using tabletop audio instead.
Maybe I should be using tabletop audio, but as much as I love tabletop audio, and trust me, they're great because they have ambience for just about any scenario. But the one scenario that they haven't planned for, at least not yet, is Christmas, apparently, because they have no Christmas songs.
They're probably waiting for this stream, actually.
They're probably waiting for this. That's right. Well, yeah, after the stream, they should all be appearing. So if you're running your own Christmas special at home, make sure you check out tabletopambience.com. The ambience that does not let you down. Tabletopaudio.com. Yeah, ambience that does not let you down, unlike the one I've been trying to use right now. Oh,
I wonder
man.
what sort of music you'd pick for, like, if there was a really stressful situation, you're trying to make like someone's trying to find the right music. What music you'd pick for that situation?
Anything would be nice. Fucking anything would work at the moment, but no, it's decided. Maybe if I press this, is that working? Boom. Play. Hey, I got it! Christmas is saved. I've saved Christmas. Fuck you, Santa. Fuck you, that's snowman guy, whatever your name is. I am the new Santa Claus in town. How you doing, guys?
Good, man.
I'm ready for tonight.
Good?
Ready for some Christmas fun. I've done all my shopping, so I can relax now.
Oh yeah, you're all done with your Christmas shopping. You get it done. Who here is like an early Christmas shopper? Do you guys get it done like January, February, or you wait till November? When's the right time?
2 months ago.
I get it done a year and a day in advance, but then I also give the present a year in advance as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not the kind of person who's gonna sit on a present and like keep it until a year later. I don't think you have that kind of patience in you.
No, well, I'd rather say I got it a year and a day early and then gave it to him a year early, rather than say I bought it the day before Christmas.
Has anyone had to do last minute Christmas shopping in the past? And like
Every year.
Yeah. It's stressful, right?
No.
No?
No, every single year it's a tradition. I drive up to the biggest supermarket in Newcastle and get a park right next to the goddamn doors.
I'm sure you do, yeah.
Walk in, and there's usually someone going, perfect gift for your wife. I'm like, perfect. Done. Here's $200, put it in a box. Wife sending the presents for the kids. I'll see you later. Merry Christmas.
I know that this is a fantasy game mod, but you're stretching
It's
the limits
not.
of my
This is 15
believability by a
minutes.
little bit too much.
Including driving, Christmas shopping is about 25 minutes.
Immortal liches, that I can imagine, but stress-free Christmas shopping, that's a step too far for me.
I mean, I like to Christmas shop throughout the year. So I have like little boxes. I have my box for my little sister, my box for my partner, and my box for my mum and dad. And throughout the year, if I see something that I think they'll like, I just buy it and I put it in the box. And then if I ever need a gift for Christmas or their birthday or like a pick-me-up gift, I can go to the box and be like, okay, I'll grab them something out of the box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? No, that sounds that's you know what, that's good preparation. I wish I was as prepared as that. I generally tend to do like I do most things, just sporadically when the mood hits me. So I have yet to finish my Christmas shopping. I've got some of the stuff. There's just some other things I should get. We've decided to keep Christmas relatively low key. We've only got I've got my kids in the afternoon of Christmas, and then on Boxing Day, and we might be going to my brother's place on Boxing Day to hang out with them. So my brother will probably be smashed, and it's going to be an interesting experience this year. Do you guys have any Christmas traditions? Do you eat like Christmas ham or prawns or any of that weird shit?
I go to Kmart, and then I spend the entire day there pretending to awkwardly like shuffle around people, making them more anxious as they're shopping.
Oh yeah, that you stand real close, or like you wait for them to be like looking at something, and then you like stand right in front
I
of
got to
them.
grab it too.
Yeah, yeah, I hate you. I'd kill you.
At right angles in the
Yeah. Make sure that
aisles
it's blocking the
Yeah.
entire aisle, so they look at me and then they're like, oh, and they go to the next aisle.
Yeah, smart.
You know, as someone who spends so much time trying to entertain other people, out in the wild, I don't like other people very much. So when I have someone standing within, 7-meter radius of me, I get very uncomfortable and very upset. But I have headphones now, so that's good.
I did have a interesting thing happen. One of my wife's business partners on LinkedIn posted a thing like, for Christmas, what's your tradition? Do you eat ham, like chicken, turkey, seafood? And I'm looking for the yes option. But apparently some families eat just one food. And I was like, no,
What?
all of them.
Come on, I
want
don't think
the yes option.
I don't think people just eat like one food, but there's usually like there's a centerpiece food, right? There's the one thing that everyone's waiting for. Maybe their grandma makes a great ham or something like that, and that's the thing that
Really?
everyone looks forward to. No.
I mean,
No.
my mum, when we
Everything's
do
perfect.
Christmas, my mum generally takes requests. So like she'll come to me and she'll be like, "What do you want for Christmas dinner this year?" I always ask for Brussels sprouts and maple bacon. That's like
awesome.
my favorite.
That's good.
That's insane.
And I always
Insanity.
ask for scallops and gremolata, which is my other favorite, which is like scallops and lime juice and
Yeah.
like prosciutto. Very nice. My little sister always asks for lamb cutlets and like a salad. My dad always asks for Christmas ham and like potato salad, and then she does like lots of little things.
Your mum
Yeah,
must be
and
a
on
very patient person.
She
On
loves
scallop,
cooking. It's her
Go
favorite.
to Aldi. The
Yes.
Aldi frozen scallops are fucking amazing.
Saxy Aussie, what's going on? See you in the chat. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you want to call it. Season's greetings.
Happy
And all
Yule.
of the above. Happy Yule, if you're a pagan. Whatever it is, thank you for being part of the Cridverse. It's been another amazing year, and I've seen you in the chat so many times. So awesome. What was I going to say? About Christmas traditions. So we used to at least have a really weird Christmas tradition that seemed totally normal to me at the time. Remember when you were kids and there was something that seemed totally normal, and then when you're an adult and you speak to other adults and they're like, actually, I don't think anyone does that. We used to have Bami Panang on Christmas. Yeah, my mum would make a wicked barmy panang. Eggs on top, satay sauce. I mean, it was to fucking die for. Turns out no one else does that, but that was our Christmas tradition, and we looked forward to it. We had it, and it was great. So,
Sounds
Is that
awesome.
like Bubble and Squeak?
huh?
Is that like Bubble and Squeak?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what
You've
anything
never
we're
had Bubble
talking
and
about is.
Bubble and Squeak is literally just leftovers cooked.
No.
Yes.
No, it's
The
not
next
not
day
cooked
after
leftovers.
Christmas, on Boxing Day, you make Bubble and Squeak. and
That's
it's
disgusting. You barbarian.
I just call that leftovers.
just call that fucking leftover food from the day
Christian, can you
before.
please get with the times? It's not leftovers anymore. It's called meal prep.
No, barmy panang. It's from I want to say Indonesia-esque. I forget the actual region it comes from. Used to be Suriname. Of course, I have a Dutch heritage, and the Dutch used to have a lot of trade with the Southeast Asia areas, and so a lot of those traditions and meals and stuff came to the Netherlands, and for some reason that became our Christmas tradition. East India, it's like the Dutch version of the East India Trading Company.
No?
A little bit less colonial, equally terrible. But yeah, that became our Christmas tradition, and it was delicious. Satay sauce,
Sounds awesome to me.
it's pretty good.
So did you get new clothes for Christmas then because of the Yule Cat?
No, I don't really think I got very many clothes. No.
You don't know about? I feel like because that's Dutch, isn't it? The Yule Cat.
No. In fact, in the Netherlands, Christmas isn't actually a very big thing. It's like a secondary thing, right? Because they have something called Sinterklaas, which is where Sinterklaas, Saint Nicholas, but he's not a fat guy created by Coke. He's like a skinny Pope-looking dude, and he arrives from Spain on a steamship, and he has a white horse, and he has some helpers who are, shall we say, a little bit controversial in the modern age. And they've had to do a little bit of a reskin in regards to their
They're my human reindeer. They pull the sleigh.
well, they were his helpers, right? And the idea was that there were people
Unpaid helpers.
and they worked on the steamboat, and their face was covered in the coal from the steamboat, right?
Carry me, colored people. What the fuck?
So what was the other name for Sinterklaas?
I think that was it. What was there another name?
Well, there's a different name. Black Pete.
No, that's his helpers. That's what I'm talking about. That was his like his version of elves, right? So, and then every year he would arrive by steamboat in one of the Dutch cities. You had Sinterklaas, who was like a white guy. He looked like Gandalf. If Gandalf fucked Santa Claus and they had a baby, that's what he looked like. And then he had Black Pete, Zwarte Piet, which was like all of his helpers who would come along and they would just piff these hard candies into the crowd of children. And the ones who
ridiculous, yeah.
survived and didn't have a concussion, they got to eat some sweet candy and shit. So it's pretty awesome. And it goes for like days as well.
It
It's
is not pretty
televised.
awesome.
It's great.
European Christmas
kind of-
traditions are fucked.
No, man,
I
it's
like how Frozen
great.
Grimm isn't like a fairy tale. It's more
What?
of a warning for children. This kind of sounds like the same sort of
I love
deal.
Krampus. My
It blows
family,
Christmas out of the water.
Krampus is my favorite.
I
My
feel like you're
family-
saying that because you've got jaded white people views and you didn't grow up in a country that actually has Krampus traditions tormenting them.
My family
No.
fathers, they came over during Christmas and they don't celebrate like German culture for obvious reasons. There's like some complicated stuff there, but I
Wait, what
love Krampusschnauz. It happens every year on the 5th of December. And you wear a scary mask and you run around scaring people. It is like Halloween Christmas. It is the best thing ever.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Krampusschnauz is the one I'm thinking of, where they like drag people through the streets.
Yeah. Krampusschnauz
Yeah.
is the best.
Again, you're just glorifying a horrible tradition.
Horrible. That's a new word. Look, that's the kind of theme that we're going for tonight with our Christmas one-shot special.
This is the same reason why Grace wants to fuck a vampire.
Christmas in
I hate all of you.
Barovia. Look, everyone's got their thing, Grace. I don't judge you.
Helen, objectively attractive. Damon Salvatore, objectively attractive. Stefan Salvatore, objectively attractive. Do I need to keep going with this?
Maybe in the extended edition of Christmas in Barovia. But for now, let's talk about what we're going to be doing tonight. Because we're running a Christmas special. It's going to be a one-shot, and for once in my life, I'm going to make a one-shot that's actually a one-shot. Doesn't blow up into a 3-part, 4-part fucking thing. So I'm going to try and keep this as lean as possible so we can get back to drinking our Christmas, whatever you call these things, cocktails, and spending time with our family. Or not. Whatever you do for your Christmas. But before we launch into it, of course, we have to give a quick shout out to our channel affiliates for 2025, fruitbowldice.com. They've been amazing this year. We've run a giveaway with them that we drew the winners of on Tuesday night. So that one's closed. But we're looking forward to another year of amazing affiliateship with fruitbowldice.com. If you want to buy some gifts for yourself, it's probably too late to buy gifts for Christmas now. I don't know if they'll be able to get it out to you in time. Make sure you use the affiliate code Crit and Miss at the second page of checkout, fruitbowldice.com. If you want to generate a couple of random numbers in your life.
And these dice are like brutal. Every time Sven uses them, we like nearly die.
Yeah, I kill someone every single time. Roll nothing below a 12. It's amazing. Even on D8, somehow I don't roll anything below a 12. I don't know how that works, but that's what happens.
You said you did. I can't believe you said that.
You better start believing in ghost stories. You're in one. All right, so before we actually launch into this one shot, here is what I want to do. Let's go across the board and introduce our characters. Now, this whole Christmas special thing, just like my Christmas present shopping, it's a last-minute thing. So I've asked these players to generate a character at level 9 and to make it so that their characters are aspirants towards becoming employees of Fantasy Santa's guild. But for whatever reason...
Santa, if you will.
Santa. Ooh. Isn't Fanta also owned by the Coca-Cola company? Anyway, I digress. But for whatever reason, they have all been knocked back a number of times. So we're going to go across the board, introduce our characters, and... we're going to roll a d20 to find out how many years in a row your character has been rejected by Fantasy Santa's application program. Let's just let's go left to right. Dan, would you like to introduce your character?
Certainly. So I was also part of this last-minute bandwagon, so I've copied a previous one-shot character that I've played, whose name is Thumbs. So I've called him Thumbs the Ho Ho Oh No edition. He is an Owlin wizard. He's been trying to get into into Santa's good graces for the last 10 years.
Mm-hmm. So have I.
All he wants to do is spread cheer. And the only way that he knows how to do that is by throwing grenades of spells. So he will throw a grenade of fireball and go, look at the pretty lights. Santa doesn't really see it that way. He kind of sees it a bit more along, you're a murderous, scary owl. Please get away from me.
I like this idea that, he's trying to spread Christmas cheer, and the best way he knows how is to use explosives.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
by
he's not
spreading
exclusive
fear.
to that. Like, he might throw a grenade that's ice knife and like, look at the pretty snowflakes.
And I put your character art up on screen for everyone to see as well at the moment, and he looks
That's so scary.
Merry
suitably
Christmas,
insane.
everyone.
Looks like
He's seen some shit too.
He's seen some
can tell
shit.
by the eyes.
You can tell by the eyes. Those are haunted eyes. And it looks like he's got a couple of burn marks on his arm as well from some explosive that may have gone awry in the past. All right. I can see why your character may have been knocked back in the past.
This is a year though, like lucky number 11.
This is the year. Things are coming up thumbs. And I like the idea of an owl being called Thumbs as well, because, you know, historically owls don't have thumbs, so that's fun.
Yep.
Moving on. Speaking of people who don't have thumbs, Mod, would you like to introduce your character?
Yes. My character is a sentry nutcracker that isn't working properly and has been attacking anyone that's slightly anti-Santa. Anyone that like destroys a Christmas cracker by pulling it apart, or destroys cookies by eating them. Nut E Crack R has been killing some of those people. So unfortunately set to violent and not very safe. This is a Warforged fighter, but essentially it's a nutcracker with a candy cane as a weapon. And I just noticed, Dan, we've got some mistletoe between us, so
Give him a kiss.
Let's kiss. Hey,
Come
why
on.
is there an owl
Other-
and Dan? I
other
want to
side.
kiss Dan, not the owl.
Other side.
What do you mean other side?
There you go. Yep.
This-
There you go.
There we go.
Christmas time.
But yeah,
Bringing
it's
people
gonna
together.
be a lot of fun. This is my first time playing a champion fighter in 2024, and it looks to be a lot of fun. So I got to roll a D10.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot to find out how many
18
years you've been up by. 18 years.
With a D10?
That's a D20, obviously. Yeah.
No, it was a D10. It was a D10.
Oh yeah, you're referencing me and my dice rolling capabilities. I appreciate that. Dan, how many years has Thumbs been knocked
10.
back by Santa? So 10 years. So maybe Nutcracker and Thumbs ran across each other 10 years ago, as Nutcracker was on his 8th year of trying to apply. I'm sort of picturing.
Nutcracker, come underneath my wing.
Got him under your thumb. I get the feeling like I can see like all of these nutcrackers on a conveyor belt, sort of being put together by all these elves, and maybe there's one drunk elf who's had too much eggnog putting Nutcracker together and accidentally dialed up the aggression meter and then snapped the handle off of it, and Nutcracker went into the defective aisle.
It's got a conveyor belt of all these nutcrackers, like one after the other, and then it's just a gap, and the camera like looks around, and then it looks over to the dark corner, and you just see an elf with tinsel wrapped around its neck, just getting garroted by some tinsel, and blood dripping down the green tinsel.
Speaking of drunk elves, Grace, would you like to introduce your character?
I would love to. So today I'm going to be playing Jingle Noel, and she is a Way of the Drunken Master elf. She's a bit of a valley girl. She drinks a lot. She smokes her vape. She likes her vape. She's tried to quit drinking a number of times, and she just never quite got there. Her family was the ones who designed Santa's sleigh, so she comes from a long line of Noels, all very accomplished carpenters, but she just never quite could get off the drink.
Yeah, no
she
wonder,
really
Valley
liked
Girl.
it. Yeah, that's why. Oh, so this is the 7th year she's been rejected.
7 years.
And, she did, at one point, she was on sort of Santa's team. But then Santa had to crack down on, policy and procedure.
Alcoholism.
And he just decided having somebody in the workshop who's drunk all the time is a bit of a liability. So she took up vaping to quit drinking, and now she vapes incessantly and drinks incessantly. So yeah, she's a fun gal. She's a very talented carpenter, even still. Just can't quit drinking.
I'm here for this accent. I can't wait for you to keep that accent up all night.
Thank you so much. I've been practicing all afternoon.
Do you guys ever do that? You're like driving around, you're practicing accents? Christian, surely you
It's a
do.
DM thing,
Yeah, driving around, you're talking to yourself.
Before we move on, I think we've got the origin story. I think we found out why she got fired.
All right.
She made Nutcracker.
The demented Nutcracker.
Exactly, that's what I said, yeah. There's like a conveyor belt. The elves are working on all of these nutcrackers. One particular elf had maybe a couple of eggnogs too many, maybe 5-6 eggnogs too many. Dialed that aggression meter right up, snapped the handle off of it, and it started murdering.
Whoopsie daisy. This
Did you
does
guys-
not look right.
Did you guys ever have like one of those traditional nutcrackers during Christmas? Yeah?
I did.
So
super fun.
weird. They're weird. They're a weird item. Have these soulless
They are a bit
eyes
bizarre.
that just like dig into you. Speaking of soulless eyes that dig into you, Christian, would you like to introduce your character?
I am playing as Bubblebark Jolly. Bubblebark is a treant druid, using the Woodwoes race, homebrew one, and I am the Circle of the Hive, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Circle of the Hive, which is from the new Helenia's Guide to Monster Hunting, a book that was released, which is from like the Monster Hunter world. Very cool stuff. But basically, I am a Christmas tree. That is sentient, a treant, and I have a wasp nest inside me, but I've never removed it because they deserve Christmas too. So I'm trying to find a house that I can be the Christmas tree in, but no one wants me. I'm sort of like an orphaned Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing ruins Christmas morning like a tree full of deadly hornets.
5. I'm the least
5
amount of time so
years.
far.
You're a newbie at this.
I'm gonna say, yeah. I only recently got the hornet's nest, and since then we've been inseparable.
All right. That's oh wait, I forgot to bring up your guys' character art while you were talking. So
That's okay.
keep going, and I'll bring up your
Kristen,
character art.
there's actually like a really
Let's go to
cute
Bulwark.
German folktale, Christmas German folktale that has like a very similar narrative to your character.
Mm.
A sentient tree with a hornet infestation.
Basically, on Christmas Eve, this mother goes all out and she decorates the house for her children to wake up to the next morning. And the spiders all climb down from the attic and they just think the tree is so beautiful and they start playing in the tree. And Santa comes inside and he sees how happy the spiders are playing in the tree and loving the tree and the lights. But he also knows that the mother would be devastated because the tree is covered in spider webs. So he uses his magical Santa powers and turns the spider webs to tinsel. And that's how we get tinsel.
That's a cool little story.
Yeah. So a lot of like Germans have spiders in their Christmas trees.
That's such a German thing to do, though, right? Have spiders in your Christmas tree. Das Spider in das Christmas in das Dennebaum.
Drag the person out of their house, Krampus Day, all fun for everyone. Find the spider, put it in a letter, leave it as a gift for someone. They love it.
It will be fun, yeah?
You Nazi, we birch you. We birch you and Krampus drags you to hell. That's what Krampus does. No coal. You get birched and dragged to hell.
All right. Enough vamping. Should we get this?
I told the best joke and I was muted. God damn it.
All right, go.
Yeah, I do that.
No, I can't go back now. The timing's off.
Ah. Well, that's a shame.
Likely story. I had the best joke.
I was so
Thank you,
funny,
honey.
just no one was
Thank
listening.
you, honey. My wife agreed. It was the best joke I've ever told.
Right. Well, I'll get her to tell it on the channel later on.
Some tenacious D level songwriting.
It wasn't the
Hell
greatest
yeah.
joke in the world. It's just a tribute. Where is my... There it is. Now we've got that up there as well. Shall we get this fucking game started?
Yeah, if it's going to be a one shot.
I would like that.
All right.
I attack Christian.
So we're going to be doing a lot of theater of the mind tonight. There's not going to be many
Really
maps. So keep that in mind.
Your character isn't gonna hold anything against my character, Mod, for making you that way.
He doesn't think he's broken.
Mother! Why did you make me feel pain?
We can
That is the consequences to my actions.
explore the existential crisis of creation during tonight's one-shot episode. Now,
I
if we
see
need-
now why we have rules against drinking on the job. That was horrific.
Oh shit, I'm getting a double up on my audio for some reason. Is anyone else getting that, or is it just me?
Just
I'm
you.
fine.
There we go, that's better. Alright. Let's do this, shall we? 'Tis near to midwinter in Faerun fair, when frost laces roads and chills the air. From water-deep spires to the sword coast's bays, warm hearths are lit for the holiest of days. The people make ready with ribbons and cheer, with song, shared meals, and mugs of spiced beer. For all know the night when the snows fall just right, and the giver of gifts makes his yearly flight.
Oh, this is fun. I love this.
But far from the coast and the candle-lit glow, where the spine of the world cuts in white into stone, there stands not a cottage or workshop quaint, but a factory vast of magic, iron, and taint. Its smokestacks claw sky through blizzard and night, spilling black clouds into snow, oh so white. Gears grind with magic, chains rattle and strain, as wonders roll forth on endless conveyors. And deep in its heart, past ledger and flame, where lists write themselves, and none are the same, a great door creaks open, the din falls away, and Santa awaits with something to say. And I imagine as you guys enter this room, you can see a high-backed leather office chair. It's turned away from you. There's a roaring fireplace and a desk littered with hefty tomes. The man sitting in the chair slowly turns to face you. Great big white beard and a long flowing red robe. Maybe he's puffing away on a cigar as he addresses you. Ho, 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 please come in. Take a seat. And Santa, or Fantasy Santa, gestures to some chairs that seem to materialize out of thin air in front of you. But the chairs are all really small, like the chairs the kids force you to sit in when you visit a classroom in year one. Comically small, if you will. And you all make your way into this room and you sit down. There's a glass of milk sitting on the desk. Santa grabs a bottle from under his desk, pours a nip of vodka into the milk, and he goes to put the bottle on the desk. He hesitates for a moment, looking at Jingle suspiciously from under his bushy eyebrows before he decides to put the bottle back underneath. the desk.
Like what? I've been sober for like nearly a year now.
I've been meaning to ask you about that. How have your AA meetings been going, Jingle? I've heard some disturbing rumors.
Oh no, they've been going great. And she hiccups. She's like, oh, they've been going awesome. I'm like, oh, totally great.
Well, I digress. I didn't bring you here to talk about your particular vices. After all, 'tis that time of year when everyone deserves a chance. And that is why I've brought you here. You see, I've decided to reward your dedication and persistence. To bring you finally into the fold with a special chore. Perfectly suited to the four of you. You see, despite my best efforts to spread the Christmas cheer across the multiverse, there is a place where... He hesitates for a moment. Darkness comes across his eyes. Well, I haven't had much luck. And that is where you come in. For too long have the people of Barovia suffered without cheer, and I thought to myself, why not this year? I'm going to give you this one opportunity to prove beyond doubt that you belong here, among the Christmas Guild. He takes a long draw from his cigar. By going to Barovia and delivering presents to all the good boys and girls. I've already taken the liberty of preparing one of my older sleigh models, one that you might be familiar with, Jingle, or whatever your name was. And I've loaded it with all the presents. All you need to do is fly to Barovia and deliver the presents. It's that simple. My helper, Danny Elfman, here will show you to the launching pad. Good luck. And he goes to turn away and stops and turns back to you again. Oh, and one more thing. I would suggest keeping a low profile in Barovia. The people don't take kindly to strangers. And the Lord of the Land? Well, let's just say he's been on the naughty list for over 400 years.
So, like, if we do this, can I, like, go back on sleigh duty?
If you prove yourself, if you can show me that you hold the Christmas spirit deep within your heart, I will bring you into the fold and restore you to your family's duties.
Slay. And then she takes, like, a big puff of her vanilla vape and blows it into the room.
What is that? Peppermint?
That is peppermint. You are correct, big man.
Is that reward for all of us?
Translation, please. Anyone?
Fuck me.
I appreciate the offer, but you're not my type.
I will help to
Buzzy groan.
I will help to open the hearts of the people of Barovia.
Yes. Theoretically speaking, of course, no doubt.
I will achieve my mission.
Slay.
Yes.
That is correct. You will be given a sleigh, one that you will be all too familiar with, Noel. One of your family's designed. I believe it may have been one of the earliest sleigh models that your family created for me. Oh, so many centuries ago. Takes a long draw from his cigar.
Is this the tiny nutcracker man that I, like, messed up? You
Yes.
look familiar, tiny nutcracker man.
Mother, We must slay.
Oh yeah, slay. And she strikes a pose because she thinks he's calling her mother, like as in the slay mother, not like mother.
Yes. And he holds up his sharp candy cane. We must slay.
Slay, tiny nutcracker man. Yeah.
Slay now.
Bulble's gonna
God.
shuffle way too close to Santa. Is there presents for the animals of Barovia?
The animals, you say? Well, I have provided enough gifts for all those who have found themselves on the good list this year, and let's just say the list isn't particularly long. If there are any presents left over once you've done your duties, feel free to distribute those among the creatures that you feel hold the Christmas spirit within their heart.
I'm gonna grumble away. Of course, the leftovers again.
And Santa
Just shuffle away.
suddenly slaps something on his neck, and there's he's been stung by a hornet. Fuck, that hurts. God damn it. All right. No, where was I? Are there any other questions before you go, or?
Is the
Yeah,
tiny
mission's all
owl
clear.
going to
Spread cheer.
slay?
Got the cap.
Yes. Well, I look forward to hearing about your success. As I said, Mr. Danny Elfman here will see you to the launching pad, and you'll be on your way. And I will see you when you all return.
Just because he doesn't really seem to care about the animals too much, can Bark just do a insight check just to gauge Santa right now if he's just trying to, if he's actually offering this to us, or if he's just trying to get rid of us?
You want to inside Santa, bro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stealth mode.
Roll an inside check.
That is a 17.
17 on the inside check. All right.
Bauble is looking at if he's just trying to get rid of us.
Seems to be above board.
Okay.
A final test to prove that you have what it takes to work here among my manufactory. Anyway, good luck. Get the fuck out of my office.
So, do we get a reindeer or?
And as you say that, a diminutive man steps up behind you and clears his throat. You turn around, you see what is clearly just a dwarf with bargain basement elf ears glued over the top of his normal ears.
I find that incredibly problematic.
Well, you know the hiring standards. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm an elf.
This is really fucked up.
Anyway, if you'll follow me.
Yeah.
And you all get out of
Yeah,
your little tiny chairs.
As we're walking, I just want to peer over at the elves, or scan, as I might do. Is there any 6'3" really funny elves that look like they might have started on Saturday Night Live at any stage?
You looking for Buddy?
Roll a perception check for me.
Here's my favorite Christmas movie.
Bum, 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 bum.
Scanning now. 22.
A 22. That's a pretty good check. You don't see a 6 foot tall elf, but you do see Will Ferrell.
I'll put him and say, "You can call me Dragon."
And he's
Head
just
off.
he's hanging out. He's talking to some of the elves. He's clearly had a few too many drinks, and he's telling them all about some type of Hollywood story. They don't.
Ferrell
They
is a
seem,
planeswalker.
they seem to be incredibly just disinterested. Maybe Yeah, so they seem to be like clearly very disinterested in what he's saying.
Yeah, he's rehearsing for Elf 2. Method acting.
He's doing like a pitch. Hopefully they'll he's written a script for Elf 2. It seems to be having some difficulty. Maybe Fred Durst is there as well. They've drafted a script together.
Perfect.
Anyway, you're led through the various workshops, and if you look around, you can just see one workshop after another. Steam bellowing, gears grinding. This is these massive conveyor belts that stretch up into infinity beyond you. You have to think like the interior of this workshop seems to be even larger than what we saw on the outside, as if it's some kind of weird pocket dimension. There's just like item after item after item, toys, all types of things beyond imagination rolling along these conveyor belts, just rows and rows of various humanoid and non-humanoid creatures just working along these conveyor belts, putting all these things together. You can hear the sound of grinding, you can hear the sound of welding, you can hear the sound of grinding gears as the gears of Christmas march onward. And this elf just keeps leading you along these little corridors. Sometimes even you have to like squeeze in between these like hot metal pipes as you get deeper and deeper and further into like the oldest section of this warehouse. And Danny Elfman leads you out into this like open air launch pad that's clearly been neglected over the last, thousands of millennia. There's like wooden scaffolding that's falling apart around it, and sitting in the center of this, what appears to be like almost like a helicopter launching pad, you see this decrepit old decaying sleigh. There's like panels sort of hanging off it and dented in, and you can see that it's clearly meant to have 12 reindeer sort of tethered to it, because there's like four. There's only like 3 reindeer sort of tethered to it at the moment, and all the rest of the tethers are just sort of hanging limply on the ground. And you see the 3 reindeer, and they're all like mangy and scruffy looking. They're like missing bits of fur, and the sleigh's all fucked up. And Danny Elfman's like, "Yep, here you go. No doubt you'll be familiar with the inner workings of one of these babies." And he like, with a closed fist, like knocks on the side of the sleigh. You like doom doom, and maybe like a screw falls out of it, and like bounces along the ground. And he's like, "Don't worry about that." He picks it up and just like pushes it back into the spot where it came out from.
This is like the Kringle one.
Ah,
This was like retired like years ago.
you've got a good eye for sleighs. This is a classic.
Why the fuck is it still here?
What is this?
This
That
is
was
gonna
like
be
the original one.
your mode of transport for tonight's festivities.
Santa said you had to give me your elf hat.
Roll a deception check.
That's a 17.
He did. That's most unusual. But I guess if Santa said it. And he pulls off his hat, and you can see he's
Management rights. And I'll grab it from him, and I'm gonna, so that my wasp nest is nice and warm, I'm gonna like cup it underneath the wasp nest.
And he's like, "You hold on to that one. I've got plenty where that one came from. I'm not gonna be needing that one back anymore." And as he takes his hat off, you can see like he had like a full head of hair, but as he takes the hat off, you can see that he's like completely bald, exactly where the sort of hat's at. Anyway, as I said, classic one, this model. This will take you exactly where you need to be. I've restored it myself.
We'll make it back though.
Is that why it's so shit? Because you did it.
Well, I'm sorry we can't all come from
That's prestigious family such as yours. I did the best with what I had available to me.
She just blows her vape right into his face and is like, bruh.
Mother, did he insult our family?
Who the fuck are you? I don't know you. Stop calling me that.
Bulwark's gonna like shuffle onto it as the sleigh creaks over on one side.
It sort of leans over, like the left-hand side of it now, like hanging up in the air as this massive Christmas tree creature has climbed up onto the sleigh.
I'm gonna whistle, and my familiar Ziggy, a deer, is also then going to hop in as well, filling this thing probably to the brim once everyone's in.
Okay, so can I just make a slight recommendation, Mr. Tree Man? Can I call you that, Mr. Tree Sir?
Varble Vark.
I feel like that's slightly culturally insensitive.
I'm gonna call you Bulbul Babe. That's right.
I'll shrug.
So I think for aerodynamics, you should be like right in the center of the sleigh, just so we can like get a nice even weight distribution. And then she's gonna pull a hip flask like from her pants and just start absolutely chugging it. And then once it's done, she throws it off into the snow, and then she's like, and then I think your reindeer friend needs to be at the front of the sled. Front of the sled for this little reindeer.
I'm gonna... Ziggy is a friend. I'll move to the center, but I'm gonna like baby swaddle this deer in my hands and just sit there.
Does Ziggy fly?
So you have a reindeer sitting on your lap.
Flying reindeer?
One time fly.
I mean, that I'll have to learn some way. Why don't we just like strap him on? I'm sure he'll get it.
I mean, he'll fly one time and then die.
Oh, well, that's fucking depressing. What about you, Mr. Owl? Do you want to head up the sleigh? We need like a leader.
Look at the size of me, look at the size of the fucking tree. I don't think I can handle that.
But we need like.
I'm gonna look down at my belly.
What about you, you little demented nutcracker? What do you think? Can you fly?
No, I can do this. And he climbs up, and he's going to climb into the present sack.
Well, that's not helpful. You're all shit. This is great. Okay, well, obviously I'm team captain. I'll be Santa, because we all need a Santa. And you, Baba Babe, you can be my elf.
And Danny Elfman's like, oh, right, almost forgot. You're gonna need this.
And he reaches into his moth-eaten fucking robe thing, Christmas robe. He pulls out like this fake beard, and it's like got all bits of cookie and shit in it, and he like fucking waves it, and all the bits of cookie and shit come flying out of it, and he's like, yeah. And it's all like messed up and matted, and he's like, yeah, you need this. And he hands it to
Never mind,
hands it to you.
Owl friend, you are now Santa. That clashes with my outfit. And she steps back.
Ah, right, whatever floats your particular boat.
And he throws it over to you, Thumbs.
Anyway, good luck. Oh, one more thing before I go. If you do run into trouble and the sleigh starts to break down, I built a failsafe into it. The enemy can't get their hands on this sleigh. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, just under the dash here. If it looks like someone's gonna capture the sleigh, just press this combination. Shit, what was it? Christmas tree, bauble, present, bauble, tinsel. Remember that.
Okay.
Anyway,
Hang
good luck.
on.
And he fucking walks off.
Sven, Jingle's gonna take a big step back, and she's kind of gonna do that thing that directors do in movies where they like stick their fingers up and get the sled in frame. And I really just want to see if this sled is structurally sound. Using, obviously I have proficiency in like wood carving and artisan stuff because I took the artisan I really just want to see if the sled's gonna fucking die on us.
Yeah, man.
And if it
Hey,
is,
look,
I
this is
can
your
do something to fix it.
jam. This is what your family have been doing for thousands of millennia, which I realize is millions of years. Roll a. Let's go with a investigation check. Give yourself, if you don't already have proficiency with that, give yourself proficiency with that investigation. Just intelligence proficiency.
Cool.
You've got this.
So I'm just gonna roll, and then proficiency is possible. Okay, so that is a 19. Oh, sorry, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 with my proficiency.
Ooh, 22 on the proficiency. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. You guys are rolling fucking rock so far. Okay, well, with the 22 on that check, I can tell you that it's not much to look at. It'll perform the duties required of it, but you don't know if it's going to have enough juice to get you to where you need to go and get back again, if that makes sense.
Well, she's gonna turn to her friends and she's gonna be like, "Wow, this is a fucking problem. This thing is a piece of shit."
The middle seat's gonna like creak and snap a little bit.
Sven, is there anything I can do to fix it before we leave? And I don't want to break the game. But
No,
like,
absolutely.
anything,
I'm here for it.
Like-
This is theater of the mind. Let's get fucking crazy with it.
like, I think I just want to do the best I can to make it a little bit more not shit.
Just a little bit less terrible.
Just a little bit like safer. Like, obviously, because like I mean, I don't know what you're playing, but this is like the Kringle one, so I'm thinking this is like the original sled. And since then, if we're following the Buddy the Elf sort of thing that Mod laid down, the sled has had like multiple iterations since then.
Mhm.
So like, there's like a new fancy sled.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, no, Santa flies around like these days. This thing has been complete. This is like a Ford Model 1, essentially, is what you're looking at over here, and you're being asked to drive across Australia.
Paris to Dakar.
Yeah, Paris to Dakar in a Ford Model T, essentially, is what you're being asked to do here. You look around. There's some scraps and bits and pieces lying around. Clearly, Danny Elfman doesn't have very good work etiquette, so to speak. He's just chucked shit all over the ground. He's probably been given the freedom to do whatever he wants on this launch pad. Looks like no one else has been here in quite some time. So, what check do you think would be most appropriate for this?
Sleight of hand with proficiency.
Sleight of hand with proficiency.
I do have like my woodcarver's kit and stuff. I have all the kits and stuff, and it does say that I have like proficiency on checks to use the woodcarver's kit and like the tinkering kit. So I'm not sure that would be what I'd go with. Does everyone concur?
Yes, we need to slay. And I give her help action with my strength to lift it up and do whatever she needs.
Right. I dig it. So I'll let you roll that sleight of hand. You've got the leatherworker's tools, the tinker tools proficiency. I'm going to say you can have those in your inventory as well. Oh, excuse me. Feel free to roll that. Yeah, and you succeeded in your investigation check, so you know a little bit about this thing.
As we're spending some time just getting this all ready and doing the checks and getting prepared to leave, I have the poisoner feat. I would like to spend an hour patting the wasps, tending to them, collecting little bits of venom from like leftover like mess and muck from their hive, and I can spend 1 day of work to create 4 doses of poison. So I'm gonna do that and just collect like their messy leftovers and store it for later.
Can you remind me whenever you use those, and we'll see whoever you use them on is allergic to bees or
To
wasps?
wasps. Sure.
I love that.
While we're also doing that, I've got potion craft where I can take 10 minutes to create a potion. So, depending on how long this takes, I'll
This is great.
know,
I'm helping.
create
Yeah.
some potions.
No, definitely. You can make some potions in that time as well. You just keep track of whatever you make. I don't know exactly how the crafting of potions works. With an 18 on your sleight of hand check,
Plus my proficiency would make it 22.
make it 22. That's pretty good. I picture this like you're looking around. It's like Rain Man. You can see all these little numbers start appearing around your head, 1 plus something, all these calculations as you're looking around, and we can see like an overlay over your vision, like you're picturing how different parts are going to fit on the sleigh. You tell me, like, what improvements do you make to the sleigh, and I'll tell you whether or not that's appropriate for a 24 or whatever it is that you did.
Yeah. Well, first of all, she's gonna like instantly like almost heat seek and see like this ancient bottle of rum tucked away in the desk of like the workshop. She's gonna be like, "Is this anyone's now? Okay, well it's fucking mine now." And then she downs the whole thing, and then like smashes it on the ground and is like, "Yes, now I can work." And she's basically going to inspect it, make sure there's no like floor panels missing. She's going to sharpen the little slutty bits. She's kind of going to like run her hands along the wood. She's going to see like where her grandpa signed his name in the wood and have like a little moment. And then I don't know, what else do you do to a sleigh to fix it?
I think that's good.
Really just make sure it's not going to fall out of the sky. Like she's really
I
just
gotta
doing
admit,
like
it would be the greatest one shot ever if we took off and Sven was like, "You didn't do a check on the sleigh. You're all dead."
You crash and die, and
You're
that's
all
the
dead.
end of Christmas in
You did it.
Barovia. And all
I told you it'd be
the
a one shot, motherfuckers.
all the kids woke
you're
up the
all
next day and they all cried because they'd never had any Christmas presents. The
Jesus, we knew
end.
you wanted this to be a one shot, but did you have to kill us right out the gate? No, but yeah, I guess she just wants to do like general safety, sort of, just to make it flyable, because obviously she would have seen the blueprints for the newest sleigh. So really, she's just doing what she can to make this, like, more efficient, because you mentioned that it didn't have enough juice to get us all the way back.
Mm-hmm.
So anything she can do, almost like putting on cruise control, like if there's any way we can make the fuel last longer.
Yeah, absolutely. And you would know, like, these things are powered not only by magic, but like the collective belief. Not unlike the gods of Faerun are powered by faith and prayer. These slayers are powered by children's belief in Santa and Christmas. So whatever device these things have installed in order to harness that, you can see that it has been left to the elements for all intents and purposes. It's seen better days. It's pretty broken down, but you see some bits and pieces lying around.
Like I'm
we get
picturing like
there.
a crystal. I'm picturing like a crystal.
Absolutely.
And it's like harnessing the energy. She's
Shit,
gonna
yeah.
lean into the crystal and whisper, "You fucking got this, babe. I fucking believe in you. You're a slay. You're an absolute slay. And you just slay because you're a slaying slay."
And the crystal just starts to glow just a little bit brighter.
Yeah, she's just gonna spend like 20 minutes gassing up the sleigh.
And Bauble works on his poison. Thumbs works on his potions, and Nutcracker crack some nuts, and you guys are ready to go. You feel like you've done the best you can with what you had available. I read the
instruction manual and found out it is powered by the hearts of children. We should be able to refuel on the other side.
Yeah, you feel like you can jury rig a new fuel powered by the hearts of children. So you guys are ready to go. You hop on the sleigh, and these mangy-looking reindeers sort of look back at you. One of them looks like it's already fallen asleep as you guys were doing your repairs on the sleigh, and they just stand there, just like looking at you. One of them's got like, not unlike Thumbs, one eye's like facing one direction and the other one's in the other direction. One of them's like lying on the floor asleep, and the other one is like facing sideways from the sleigh.
I love that. How do we want to address that?
Just
Baba, babe, you're the animal guy. Do you want to like give them some words of motivation?
Bulwark's just going to like shake his body a little bit, and I would like to use, if possible, animal handling as I send out a couple of wasps just to sting each of them.
Oh my god!
you can do animal handling, or allow you to make an attack with your wasps to motivate them, whichever one you prefer doing.
I think they're both pretty similar. Yep, they're both a +9, so we'll just go with animal handling.
Okay.
That is a 21.
21, and the wasps just sort of disperse out like a little cloud of impending doom, and converge on the sort of the reindeer that's sitting at the front, and start just like stinging the reindeer, and it lets out this shriek and starts running along the launching pad, and the other one, the one that's asleep, is still asleep, so it's just like getting dragged along the launching pad as these reindeer sort of stumble, fall, and you guys go like plummeting off the edge of the launch pad, and you realize that this whole facility is built right on the edge of this massive glacier, and you go plummeting downwards. Snow stops falling, it starts rising into the skies, you plummet into the night, but the reindeer at the very last second starts to pull upwards because of your amazing animal handling check, and the sleigh just like scrapes along the ice. Snow goes flying on either side like the wake of a boat as the sleigh climbs hundreds of thousands of feet into the sky. You go up into the clouds, and you spend like a good few minutes like drifting through the clouds that swirl around you eerily. Do you guys talk about anything as you travel, or?
More wasps, more speed.
Do I?
Risk it. Go on.
I'm
Well,
just having
actually,
a look at what other useful things I
You
have.
can see that one reindeer still hasn't woken up yet. It's just like dangling beneath the sleigh as the other one's just like dragging along. It's like flopping back and forth, and you start to think, is it asleep or is it dead? Like it's just like hanging there.
I'm just
Jingle,
gonna.
it's your turn. You
Oh,
go.
sorry. I'm gonna say I'm just going to start ritual casting Speak with Animals.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Jingle is gonna turn to Thumbs and is gonna. She's sort of been like haphazardly, like as the sleigh careened off the cliff, she sort of haphazardly grabbed the reins. But she's gonna turn to Thumbs and be like, "Okay, my friend, it is like totally your time to shine. You've got this. I believe in you. You do the Santa thing." And she passes him the reins.
Fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? He grabs the
Just
reins and
drive
just
the sleigh.
and he just
You're perfect.
He's
No,
got-
it's perfect. You're old. You're scungy looking. You're a man.
the fuck are you talking about scungy looking?
You're perfect.
Fucking
You're
you
perfect
somehow
to be
smell like
Santa.
gin, and gin doesn't have a smell. I know it's clear spirits off a rich white Elson diet, but this is ridiculous.
Excuse me, I drink Tito's.
Yeah,
Was I
you
meant to
drink.
leave him back at the pole? And I hold up Denny Elfman.
Oh no, that is a problem.
You've got
that
Danny
will
Elfman?
be addressed. Surely we just like throw him out. Yeah, that's a great idea. I like that. Thank you.
I was
you're a
one day
real
from
one.
retirement.
You're a real
What is
one,
this
Nutcracker. I
group
like
of
it, though.
grandchildren's photos that just came out of his pocket?
And then
Why
she
does it
like
say, Papa, I can't wait to see you?
on the back of her phone, it's like, I love you,
Okay,
Daddy.
he landed in a snowbank.
I
He's
can't
just
wait
gonna
to
have a
spend
big
more
walk
time
back.
with you.
It's a big walk back. It's fine. He'll be fine. He landed in a snowbank. I'm sure he's fine. And then there's just this blossoming red, like.
He survives the land in the snow. We circle back and hit him with the photo.
As he's like at the last second, as he's flying off, I'm just going to use my turn in combat to just druid craft a little flower in his pocket as he disappears into the snow.
Sven, somebody has drawn a card from the Tarot deck.
Yeah, Mod drew a card from the Tarot deck. This one is the hooded one. Mask of Doubt. You cannot benefit from advantage on attack rolls for the next hour. And that one's been attributed by none other than me. So I can't...
Fucking DM.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
you son of a bitch.
This is the best.
And a Happy New Year. Anyway, time passes. Bauble, you complete your ritual. Is there anything that you wanted to say?
Reindeers, it is time for our Christmas. We shall
Christmas.
no longer be shackled by Santa.
Ah, Gary, look, Gary, I'm flying. I'm finally flying. I didn't think I'd be able. What? Who is that? And you see that one reindeer that's up the front with the lazy eye look back at you. Is that you?
Slaves, I will free you soon, and we shall all get Christmas.
Freedom. Yeah, freedom. And we hear that as we see like
I'm gonna
wide shot.
kick that one in the face and wake it up.
That's Gary. Gary is narcoleptic. Yeah, he'll wake up in time. And sort of just... we see that like a wide shot of the sleigh as it's like silhouetted against the moonlight. We see two reindeer pulling the sleigh along, one dangling beneath like a limp Christmas light. And we see the light of the moon suddenly start to warp and phase as you guys travel between the realms, and you can all feel, even though you're flying, you know, several thousand feet above sea level, something about the magic of the sleigh is keeping you relatively warm, and even that warmth is sucked out of the atmosphere, and you can see your breath as you pass between the veil between the material plane and Barovia. And as you do so, in front of you now you can see this almost picturesque valley stretching out before you. Tiny little motes of snow drift down from the clouds overhead, and you gaze upon this landscape that stretches out as far as you can see, snow covered. It would be almost beautiful, almost serene, if it wasn't for the feeling of impending doom that permeates all throughout this realm. You look about, you can see this whole valley is encircled by these massive snow-covered peaks. You can see there's lakes and rivers, small villages, a town, and perched at the top of these sheer cliffs, you can see the tall spires of a castle. Now, you guys have been tasked with delivering these presents to all the good boys and girls of Barovia. But good is just a matter of perspective, especially in a place like this. You've got 3 places on the list because it is a one-shot after all. We can't be here all night. 3
Is
names
Pony Soprano on the good list?
on the
I feel like
list.
Pony Soprano should be on the good list.
I believe that Nutty was inside the actual present sack.
Can I grab
and there's
some paper
only
towel?
3 presents, and they all say Pony Soprano.
1 second. Vamp. Oh,
No, we
never
were.
mind.
We were.
I spilled my drink.
Wait, are we vamping or not?
No. You vamp away while I clean my mess.
Yeah, inside the sack is just 3 presents, and they all have the name Pony Soprano. He is the very best.
As we're starting to, I guess, come close to the village or town we're about to be delivering, Baubl's going to start ritual casting another spell. Just to hopefully go off by the time we get there.
All right, what are you casting now?
Commune with Nature, a 5th level divination spell.
Commune with
Big boy
nature.
spell this time.
All right.
I'm looking in this sack, and I see 1, 2, 3, 4 levels with different names. Tane Nue, a level. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
What do we got?
Okay, so you've got 3 names, 3 names on your list. It's a short list. Well, you got more than 3 names, but I should just find what those names are. All right, so at one household, you have Luca and Mirella. Another household, you have Petra Watchta. Apparently in the
The cast of Beckoned Blackest Night isn't on the good list.
village of
I mean, I would
Valaki.
understand if Fujin wasn't on the good list, but I feel like Thana and Tane and Dan belong on the good list.
And the
And
third,
Dan. Actually, Dan.
And Bill.
Not William Bloody Iron Dancer.
Yeah,
Dan.
you're not on the good list,
I'll
you're a
take it.
tiefling.
This is fun.
Funnily enough, that racist guard is the 3rd guy. The super racist guard. He's like,
He's a good
"Listen,
person,
you're
he's
racist."
protecting the town.
There was gonna be 4 presents in there, but then we killed the racist priest.
Was it Petra Watchta?
Petra Watchta, that's correct.
Is that one name or 2
Oh.
names?
Watch the family.
That's
Interesting.
first and last name.
Yeah, I thought so. So it's Luke. and
Above board,
Mirella.
I want to deliver to them first, gang, because we know the Watch the family is important people in town. I'd like to learn a little bit.
Excellent.
I mean, I'm happy to do whatever you guys want. I just want to make it known that Thana would definitely be on the good list. She is a good girl.
And
All
just
relative. Are you good compared to Pony Soprano?
No one
Yeah,
is.
the fact
No
that
one
Pony
is.
Soprano isn't on the good list, I think, is the saddest thing about
And
this
this is
episode.
why
If it's not good,
Bulwark
then
is
way
fighting
last
for
week.
animal rights.
and the third household, you have appears to be just a shack in the woods where Mirella and Dragomir live. So those are the ones. So, Christian, you mentioned interest in going to the Petra Watchta.
Hmm.
Anyone else have any ideas where they would like to go? You have Petra Watchta in Valaki. You have Luca and Mirella in Kreskov, and you have just a cabin in the woods with Mirella and Dragomir.
All right, we will do Petra first, then Mirella and Dragomir, then Luca and Mirella, because Luca and Mirella sound like children, and we may need them to start the sleigh.
Is that the most fuel efficient route?
I Let me think. So you would go. So the closest to where you come into Barovia would technically be Morella and Dragomir. Then it would be Petra. Then it would be the Luca and Morella. So you could also always just go straight to Valaki, then go to the last one, then go back to the first one, and then go back. If that makes sense.
I mean, Jingle is going to explain this to the rest of the group, but I'm happy to go wherever you guys want to go.
I'm with Christian. Let's go watch her.
All right, going to the Watchtower House.
You will.
Spending a night in the Watchtower House. All right.
As the sleigh settles down, Commune with Nature's probably going to go off as like Bulwark and steps out of it onto whatever we're about to step out onto, whether it's a roof or the ground or whatever. But before we get into that, just so that you can go over these things, Commune with Nature, I gain knowledge of the surrounding area within 3 miles. I choose 3 points out of a couple of different points here. And the 3 points are going to be 1, the location of any portals to other planes of existence.
Okay.
The most prevalent, and I choose out of plant, mineral, or beast. I want to choose the most prevalent mineral in this area. So within 3 miles, what is the most prevalent mineral within Valaki? I want to know within 3 miles if there's any portals near Valaki. And then the final thing is the location of 10 plus CR undead that's within 3 miles of Valaki.
Holy shit.
I would like to know if Strahd is in Valaki right now, please.
Oh my god, Christian!
All right.
I broke the one shot!
You see, I did this the wrong way around, right? Usually I come up with the one shot first and then tell them what the level is going to be. I said what level you were going to be, and then I started developing the one shot. And I thought, shit, I made their levels way too high. And now I'm sincerely regretting my decision and not walking it back earlier.
I'm happy with Christian dominating here, but there is an easy workaround where all his power is found new. Should we just let Christian be the winner here, or should I say stuff?
I feel like
I can wait until I walk outside of the city limits if we want to be sticklers about it, because I'm in a settlement right now.
I think we should let Christian be the winner, because Sven roasted him in the chat and was like, just have fun with it. No need to power game. Sideways glance.
Hang on. Whoa. We've got someone in chat. We've got Zachmorn saying Strahd controls all spell results.
Does he?
How does anyone beat him?
You don't. You just get a little bit better every time.
So I can go through them one at a time.
Right. Let's go through one at a time.
What is the most prevalent mineral within 3 miles of Valaki?
What's the most fucking... God damn it. You know what? It's not listed in fucking Christian. You know, it's got a lot of copper in them there hills.
Copper, iron, gold. What are we working with, baby?
There's a mineral called fuck uranium.
I'm sure there's fucking copper in the hills around.
Copper is the most prevalent. Okay, perfect. I'll remember that for when we go to a nearby hill in the main campaign, and you remember that piece of lore. I didn't have a third one, and I just wanted that one to fuck with you lore-wise. The second one is kind of important for the main campaign. Are there any portals to other planes of existence within 3 miles of Valaki?
How far is 3 miles? In normal person terms.
I don't have the map of Barovia up.
Fathoms, really.
I think the map of Barovia has a key.
1.8?
5.2.
Listen, I just need to know.
5.4?
How is Bulwark going to get this information?
Nature communes it to me. Oh, yeah, no, I'm just going to cheat.
Yeah, a fucking fly flies up and it's like, oh, there's a fucking portal within 3 miles of where you are. Son of a bitch.
It's
Okay.
called metagaming.
It's just fucked.
Okay.
I fucking love it.
You fucking son of a bitch. Okay. So how 3 miles in feet? What's that?
3 miles in feet. It is 15,000 feet.
15,000 feet. All right. You know fucking portals all throughout the town. You don't actually sense any active portals in the town.
Okay.
You do sense something though. Somewhere to the south. I want to say. Let me look here. Yeah, something to the southwest. You feel like someone is trying to create a portal there.
Oh, you know what, gang? A little bit of metagaming outside of our Santa characters. I think that's the location of where we had learnt last session of the river, the wizard's tower, and the mad mage. So that makes a little bit of sense. I think that was the rough location. And the final
Mad
thing.
Mage is to the north.
Oh, northwest.
Yeah,
Okay.
so just to the southwest and within the town's limits, you feel like someone is attempting to create a portal.
Oh, within the town's limits.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And the final one is Strahd within Vallaki right now.
Strahd,
I love
you do not feel like Strahd is in Vallaki at the moment. Because you couldn't really identify one undead from another, I don't think, from the...
No, it's just, is there an undead creature that is above a CR10?
above a CR10. Give me one
I
second.
think he's like the...
Zero.
I might be able
Like,
to tell you.
What is Strahd in CR?
Sorry, what'd you say, Grace?
What is Strahd's CR?
No, I don't want any of this.
He's pretty high.
It's pretty
Wait, what am I
high.
doing?
It's
I
high.
got headphones in. This does nothing.
I don't believe you notice any any undead of a CR above 10.
Excellent. Okay, perfect. Bulwark will step off, and as like nature starts to just swell around him, his feet touching the grass, is not going to say any of that to anyone. Just like, Scoppers.
Hey, where's the fuss?
I was thinking the same thing. And surprisingly enough, you land relatively close to where you want to be, the Watchtower House. You can see what appears to be pretty much exactly what you see on the image on the map. A 2-story house. And it is, shall we say, gaudily decorated in Christmas decorations. There's not an inch that hasn't been covered in some type of decoration. Lights wrap around the circumference of the building. There's mistletoe and tinsel hanging from the rooftops, and all around are these massive banners. Merry, everyone must be merry. All will be merry. Just hanging all along the building, and surrounding the building, you can see there are 4 guards. You can see one of them leaning up against a lamppost over there, yawning loudly. Oh, they seem to be all rather tired from standing watch around this house all night.
This house is decorated perfectly. All
So,
will be
like-
merry. And then put the
So,
skulls perfect.
like, in terms of dropping the presents in, she's kind of gonna like, I'm imagining everyone's kind of standing in a line. She's kind of gonna like walk past everyone. She's gonna point to Bulwark and she's like, obviously you're too fat to fit down the chimney, so it's not gonna be you. Thumbs, my friend, you seem like the guy for the job.
I don't know how to spread cheer. I built a few things for it. You want me to get the door open?
Are you good at throwing things? Gently?
Yeah. No.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Nutcracker friend, how are you with placing things gently near a tray?
Why do we want to do it gently?
Because it might be breakable. I don't know. She sort of like picks up
Ziggy
the
can take
present.
it in, and I'll like slowly thumb with my big wooden hands the deer.
How big is the deer, Christian? Tell me about this deer.
It's a normal sized deer.
Well, I mean, I don't want to hurt your poor little animal's feelings. It's a very cute deer. I just don't think that it has opposable thumbs or, and she's kind of like swaying at this point.
What's wrong
Like,
with not having opposable thumbs?
So much. I just think this requires something a little bit delicate. She picks up the present, and I sort of want to like investigate to see if it's breakable, Sven.
Roll a Constitution saving throw first,
Oh, okay. Con save, straight up.
based on your role play. Yeah.
Yeah. So I rolled a 12. I feel like I should get advantage on it.
I mean, you're a career alcoholic.
you've been
Sure,
drinking, I
give
don't know.
yourself advantage.
I'm gonna take the 12.
Taking the 12,
Yes.
you feel a little bit of vomit come up, but like I said, you're a career alcoholic. You swallow it back down. You pick up the gift for this recipient, Petra Watchter. You're holding it in your hands. What do you do?
I kind of gonna give it like a really gentle shake, and just like a really, really gentle, like not like a really aggressive shake, but just like a quiet little gentle shake,
Right.
just to sort of hear if there's anything rattling or rolling around in there, or if it's breakable. Like, does it sound like glass? Is it like something wooden?
Real gentle shake. Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Perception check, not insight.
No, because you're not trying to determine whether or not the
No, I'll
present
take
is
the
lying
perception
to you.
check, 'cause my perception is +7, so perception is fine. That is, I'm not going to argue with you. That is a 6 plus 7.
I appreciate that. It's a nice change.
13.
13. Okay.
Math is not math. Okay.
6 plus 7?
6, 7. 6,
6,
7.
6, 7. We're 3 years old now.
Christian started
Or
it. This
are
is
we
fun.
cool?
Well,
Sorry, finish up what we were doing.
yeah.
We need
You
to throw
hear
her
something.
on the roof.
You shake it. You can hear something. It's muffled though. You can't hear what it is. It's not the sound of parts moving around. But you can't with a
Can't make it
13
out.
can't quite make out what it is. It's like but you can't tell what it actually is.
The mouse. This child got gifted a live creature.
Bauble is going to turn to you, Jingle, and just go in through a side doors or back doors. I'll get all the occupants outside. And I'm going to start like slowly stomping towards the guards at the front.
There he goes. There he goes. I feel like that just defeats the spirit of Christmas, and you're kind of a Grinch, but whatever. And she sort of like crawls down to like the back door and just opens the door. I'm gonna do it sort of stealthily though.
Okay. All right. So let's resolve this, okay? Because Bauble is just stomping towards the guards. And Jingle Noel is trying to stealth around the back. Now,
And she's gonna bring her Nutcracker friend with her.
Nutcracker, you going with?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Thumb, I think you go with the tree, but that's up to you.
I mean, I can break in.
Okay, break in with us. Team Alpha and Team T.
Team Beta Baublebach.
I love that. Thank you. I needed that.
Okay, let's start with Bulwark and Thumbs, correct? Or did I?
No, just
No,
Bulwark.
just
I'm about
Bulwark.
to rock the front of this house like they've never seen before, solo.
You see, there's a
Wooden
guard.
body.
He yawns
Yep.
loudly as you approach. He's leaning up against a lamppost, like an oil lamp, and he pushes off as you approach. He coughs. Thumps his chest. He's like, who goes there?
So Bulwark's going to have done some stuff as he's been walking here, as he's about to go Forest Super Saiyan on the guards at the front and try to draw everyone in the house outside. The first thing is I'm going to actually use, not a ritual spell, but my only 5th level spell slot right now.
Okay, here we go.
For a investure of venom.
Oh shit!
The bees around me are going to begin to become angry, surround my entire body. Every bit of bark near my eyes and face and nose and everywhere that I've been storing little bits of venom is going to start leaking out as my entire body is going to start to turn into like a weeping tree of venom. Investure of venom. Basically, I become immune to poison and the poisoned condition. I can determine if a creature within range of me has resistance or immunity to poison, or immune to the poisoned condition. As a bonus action, I can remove that from a creature, and as a magic action, I can spit venom in a 15-foot line, dealing 4d6 poison damage and giving a series of creatures the poisoned condition. However, that's just going to be for future turns. Casting that first, what I'm going to do as I get close to him is I'm just going to roar, trying to draw as much attention from the insides of the house, lifting up a giant hand. And on my way walking to him, I would like to have psyching myself up. Animals deserve your gifts. I'm going to crack myself in the face first with a shillelagh, and I'm going to take, there's a plan to this. I'm going to take, I rolled max, fuck. And I nearly rolled max again, fuck. I'm going to take 19 points of damage.
You kill yourself.
And 8 points of that damage is going to be cold damage as I draw in the snow from around me. I am going to reduce 8 of that cold as I gain resistance to it with a reaction with a 4th level Absorb Elements. Absorb Elements allows me to reduce the damage, and then as a 4th level, my next melee attack deals 4d6 cold damage.
Oh shit!
As I get to within range of him, a huge wooden fist is going to crack down into his face, neck, and chest, the size of his torso, and going in for an attack roll here, which, if it hits, will be 1d10, 2d8, because I've laced my fist with the poison from earlier, 4d6 from the cold damage, and 1d8 thunder damage from Primal Strike, being a high-level druid, as I'm basically going to druid smite this guy in the face.
Do you remember
Oh my god.
what Grace said earlier? How I called you out. I said no power gaming. Slyly look at Christian. I feel like you missed that message.
It's going to come down for a attack roll first is a excellent, a 19 to hit.
God. This is ridiculous. Oh,
And
hey,
it's going to be
everyone who came over with the raid from Roll Dice. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining us. This is our one-shot special for Beckoned Blackest night. It's called Christmas in Barovia. We're currently in the village of Balaki, and we're about to, I believe, commit some
A bunch
murder.
of people are about to fucking die.
By the sounds of it.
animals deserve your gifts. And cracking this one first guard in the face and his upper torso, I'm going to deal +5, 57 points of damage.
And you hit this guy and he just explodes into just a spray like a mist of blood as as you hit this guard, like right in the chest. And
With further magic actions spewing hornet venom from my mouth, I'm going to start charging to the other ones, trying to draw everyone into the house, either to the windows or outside.
yeah, you hear the guy, and he's just like, "We've got a problem. We've got," and then
One of them's allergic too.
boom, he explodes. And I need you to roll any dice, and on an even number, they're allergic to bees and wasps.
D100.
Yeah, roll a D100. Even
Right.
number.
Even number, baby.
So you see this cloud of bees and wasps, and one of the guards just drops his spear, but it's too late. As they swarm over the top of him and start stinging him, his like throat and eyes begin to swell up, and he falls limp
so I
down to the ground.
I actually have that as an ability anyway as well. Release pheromones. For the next minute, anyone that hits me with an attack will have to make a saving throw. It will take 4d6 poison damage. It's the subclass.
Okay, all right. So yeah, that one just
I'm just a torrent of death and destruction with my hornets. Yeah.
like we're
Good
all
luck, guys, in the backyard.
all right. So we cut from that, and we come up to the back of the house as Thumbs, Nutcracker, and Jingle sneak up towards the back of the house. You can hear carnage from the front of the house, but you're pretty sure it's worked. I mean, you're here to spread Christmas cheer, and there's only been 2 murders so far, so you're doing pretty
Dice
good.
drop.
Christian just
Sip
came
him,
into
sip,
the
sip. Do you want
stream,
this?
dropped 57 damage, said to all a good night, and fucking walked out the back of the stream. I love that so much.
So,
Sip him, sip, sip. Do you want to do it quickly or quietly?
I think we should do this rather quickly because it sounds like there is some shit happening out the front that I do not want to be involved in, and I am far too sober for this.
All right. And he pulls a grenade from his pouch, gives it a kiss, throws it at the door.
No!
No, he does that. That's happening. He's thrown the grenade at the
And-
door.
And the grenade has the spell knock in it. So he casts knock. It's basically the...
So the glass shatters up against the door. This prismatic liquid just coats the outside of the door, and you just see the handle turn, and it opens up.
And there is one extra little bit to it that does need to be mentioned. I don't know if this will mean anything or not. When you cast a spell, a loud knock, audible up to 300 feet away, emanates from the target.
That was really fucking effective.
The spell knock is thunder wave.
It was quick, wasn't it? I told you.
Probably slightly more effective than I would have liked. I had hoped that we could do this
said quick.
separately.
Very quick.
You know what? It's fine. We'll pivot. We're pivoting. Look at me. I'm pivoting. And she's going to take, like, you know those, like, mini bottles of vodka that you get in, like, stockings and stuff from Dan Murphy's? She's going to take one of those out of, like, her boot. And, like, you know the really, really little bottles? They're kind of like the size of your thumb. Anyway, she's going to take them out of her boot and she's going to down that. And then she's going to sneak into the house. Well, not even sneak anymore. She's like, okay, team, locate the Christmas tree. Not our friend, the Christmas tree, the actual Christmas tree.
All right, roll an investigation check for me.
Okay, I can do that.
Everyone or just Jingle?
Whoever's in there can roll an investigation check. And I'm gonna
Cool.
pee real quick because I had a
Oh,
lot
that is
of
a nat
cocktails.
one. She is
Tell me what
very
you have when I
drunk.
get back.
Thumbs is on point. He knows what's going on right now. Fucking seen some shit. I know where my fucking Christmas trees are. Not hard. Living room, corner. Bang. There you go.
Jingle
The
is
Christmas
very
tree's
drunk
right there.
now.
I'm not rolling, it's right there.
Stop pointing outside. We know he's our friend.
Yeah, just before he got to that guard, I heard the guard say, listen, if you want to go in to see the Christmas lights, it's going to be 4 cops.
Jingle is like absolutely smashed right now. She's just That last tiny little bottle of vodka really got her.
That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
I think how much have I said she's had right now? Like 1 beer, a whole bottle of rum, and this tiny little thing of vodka.
And the hip
Mother.
flask.
Mother.
And the hip flask.
Mother.
All right, let's have a
Mother.
look.
Yes.
Your
How
secret
can I help
panel.
you?
Your secret panel. And I turn around and on the back, there's like a glass door there.
Really do not need anymore. And
Inside, it's a glass door. Inside is just a full spirits rack from when you built him.
I love that this has just become canon, that this is why she got fired.
Yeah,
For building
it just
you.
checks out.
It does. It checks out very well.
We improvise. We yes and. So when someone gives us something, we find a way to create links. And that's what we've done. So it's not even your alcoholism. Your alcoholism was I don't know. It was the root cause for why you got fired. But you could say like symptom cause. I don't know which one. Nutcracker.
Yeah, she didn't get
actually
fired
is.
for drinking on the job. She got fired for doing something whilst she was drinking.
She
on
got
the
fired
job.
for essentially creating the Christmas version of the T1000 Terminator.
Yes, this is true. This
All
is
right.
very true.
What did we get on our investigation checks?
24.
Nat 1. She is absolutely shit-faced.
Natural one. Worst possible outcome, 24. Best possible outcome. All right.
Mod, what did you get?
I didn't roll. I'm standing in the doorway, pointing at the tree.
Okay. You make your way inside. And thumbs. You spot the Christmas tree right away. And
Living room, corner. Always. Fucking standard.
corner of the living room, beside the fireplace. But this thing, to call it an affront to Christmas, just based on the sheer over decoration of this Christmas tree. You can barely even tell that it's a Christmas tree anymore. There's so much tinsel and lights and baubles covering this thing. But with
Oh
a
my gosh,
24
Where are the cobwebs?
Oh.
on your investigation check, you notice something extra. You notice that hanging from above the mantelpiece, there is a banner. The banner says, not unlike what you see above the front door in the picture, all will be merry. But you can see there's copper wires running from the back of the banner
Copper. Again.
into the wall, like it's been wired into the wall somehow. Copper, because copper is very readily available in Barovia, as we've discovered earlier.
Cannon.
And you're like, hold on, that's a motion
Quick lost
sensor.
Christian.
That got him. That's the one that got him.
I'm gonna leave the children, and I'm just gonna head to the southwest of Iraqi and start searching for the portal. Fuck the presents.
Start a copper mine, make some money.
Jingle.
but no.
while this is happening.
No.
Sorry.
No. We haven't resolved
No,
your
no,
natural
no.
one yet. You notice
I was gonna say I was throwing up, but anyway.
that it is a motion activated sensor in the banner.
It-
And then Jingle stumbles into the room. I know the Christmas tree around here somewhere. Blah, vomits onto the ground. And that banner just lights up in this bright red light. All
it's
will
so
be merry.
pretty.
All will be merry. Starts
Yes,
emanating
yes.
from the walls of the house. And
All will be merry.
as that happens, you can see silhouetted by this bright red light a little girl sitting in front of the window. And she turns around. Her sandy blonde hair has been tied into two little braids. She has one of those like medieval like neck ruffle things. She turns to face you and she's like, "You're early."
Can I cast a spell?
Actually, I feel like we're right on time.
And there's like there's an elf vomiting on the ground. Yeah, Thumbs, do you want to cast a spell? What do you want to do?
Okay, I want to cast a spell. Well, that's not. I don't want to upcast it. Why did that? Oh, that used all three.
A card has been drawn from the Tarot deck.
That is correct. Thank you. This one is the Horseman. Doom approaches. The next time you're reduced to 0 hit points, you immediately fail 2 death saving throws, and that was been attributed to you, Grace. So well done.
Wrong button.
Thank you.
And it sucks too because I drew that card.
I know. Blindness.
So I'm just gonna cry now.
You cast blindness, deafness on this little girl.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
All right, one creature that you can see within range must succeed on Constitution saving throw, or it has the blinded and deafened condition. Okay, I'm gonna roll a Constitution saving throw.
We are the villains of this campaign.
We're gonna find out if this little girl is blinded and deafened on Christmas Eve.
Horrible people. We should not be allowed to be in Santa's like little group.
Natural
This
one.
is fucked.
I think we fit Barovia.
Now, while she's blind,
so
hit her with the present. Hit her with the present.
I'm like,
And
we
the
were
little,
never here.
the little girl gets out. She's like, I can't see. And she starts stumbling around, and she slips
And-
on the vomit. And what do you do, Nutcracker?
I throw the present at her.
You said the present? Okay, roll the hit with the present.
Do this.
Would it be an advantage because she's blinded?
Yes, it's with advantage.
Why are we actively trying
She's
to get
blinded
her?
and
Oh
prone.
my god, we're gonna kill this child.
22 plus 4 for proficiency. So I
He's a champion, right? So he'd also crit on like an 18 and 19.
It's a 17.
26.
So luckily not a
something,
crit, but you definitely hit.
Merry Christmas. All will be merry.
Spread the cheer.
You throw a Christmas present at her as she slips on the vomit. It hits her on the head. She falls, stumbles down, knocks the Christmas tree into the fireplace, and the Christmas tree starts to catch on fire. And as that happens, we can just see like a spatter of arterial spray as Bauble just messes up another one of the guards, and it just like sprays up against the window, and the girl falls over, and the Christmas tree catches on fire. What do you do?
Pretty successful, I think.
Single-
Next house.
Single is gonna
Yeah.
like run over to the Nutcracker, like stumble over and grab her spirits from the Nutcracker, and is going to throw it onto the fire with the aim of putting out the fire. But of course, we all know what happens when you put alcohol on a fire.
And
okay, cut to slow motion camera of the fire engulfing, and basically, Nutty has the Christmas list and is just currently reading the next place he's going to. Morella, Dragonmere.
You see,
And the house is just engulfed in fire.
the
In the
next
background, everything on fire. People getting slammed up against the window, their faces exploding.
I think the four of us are just doing the action walk off of the burning building behind us.
the next couple of scenes happen almost like a montage. We can see the fire engulfing that banner above the mantelpiece and spreading across the living room. We can hear that sound, but now more pronounced, of cheering coming from the present that Nutcracker just knocked this little girl unconscious with. We can see the arterial spray like slowly rolling down the window. And the next shot that we see is everyone running from an angry mob with pitchforks and fires scrambling onto the back of this sleigh, and it takes off into the night, and we can see from like a wide shot, like the house burning down as the sleigh disappears into the distance. And it's
And Jingle is
10:30.
just vomiting off the back of the sleigh.
Do you guys
As it flies-
want to go long? Do you want to call it a night there?
Yes, please.
Yeah?
Yes, please.
I will
I'm
keep
good.
going.
It's Christmas.
Let's do one more kid. One more kid.
One more kid?
One more kid.
All right, one more kid. One more.
Let's traumatize one more family.
Oh no, the list was burnt. We only have Luke and Morella now.
All right, so you guys talk to me. Who do you want to go see? We have
Well, you had it. The list is burnt. We only
list
have
is
Luke and
burnt.
Marilla.
We have Luca and Morella. We need Children Hearts to return. Children Hearts power the sleigh.
Oh, you know what? Burblebark would like to voice his interest in Drakov, I think it was, purely because they're in the forest and he wants to see if there's animals to give presents to.
Oh, that's fair.
Drakov, I remember the name.
Dragomir?
That's my whatever the fuck the human's name is.
Okay. And then
Let's go
I'm
to
a bit
Drakov.
into going to the forest because I just need some fresh air right now. And then she just
Democracy,
vomits
and I'll put my hand up to vote for it in the sleigh.
Democracy Manifest.
Jingle will also put her hand up, but she'll just continue throwing up over the side of the sleigh, coating the side of the sleigh in like vomit.
That spells out ho ho ho.
And we
Perfect.
Yeah, I open up the quest log and change our main quest to Morella and Dragomir, and the quest marker changes. to, like,
we see a
43.
shot of Jingles. Is it Jingles?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we see a shot of Jingles like vomiting over the side, and then we cut to like a shot of someone walking through the woods, a solitary figure. They're dressed in this colorful, almost performative accoutrements, and
I was kind of hoping I'd vomit on Strahd. That's a shame.
we would recognize this person as Arigal, as he's like walking along the road, and all of a
How
sudden,
far away is he?
He's really far away, further beyond your ability to comprehend. A little bit of vomit like hits him on the shoulder.
How's your moving thumbs?
He's like, oh,
Can I try to throw an iron pot from my bag at him as we're flying past?
sure. Roll to hit with disadvantage.
Excellent.
Why am
You look like a cunt. And I'm gonna throw past with a 13 to hit.
a 13 to hit? Okay, let me bring up.
Does a 13 hit Aragel's stat sheet?
I also am a
Let's have
murder
a
bot.
look.
I would like to throw as well.
You're gonna be
Yeah,
surprised.
can I also throw something?
All right,
We all wanna
everyone,
kill Arigal.
everyone rolls to hit Arigal with
Also, even though
disadvantage.
we ate him, if to us this is this random dude, and all four of us just start throwing shit at him.
I'm gonna make a little
Need to
Molotov
spread the
cocktail
cheer.
with some of the liquid that I have left, and just drop it on him from above, like a little, like this is a little bombing plane.
Disadvantaged on our attacks. I just did an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
that'll
get
do.
+8 to my unarmed strike, so that's an 18 with my +8.
All right. So whoever rolled above a
Spear from Nutty Cracker.
all right. Jingle, what did you roll total?
I rolled an 18 with my unarmed strike.
An 18.
And since I'm a monk, can I action surge and use my bonus action?
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Roll another one.
Yay! That didn't hit. I'm assuming a 12.
A 12, not a 12. What did you throw the first time around?
An 18, and I was planning on throwing the Molotov.
I feel like from this height, they wouldn't trip him. It would be like hail crashing down on him.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to throw a Molotov.
What did
Really, actually.
All right. What did you get? Thumbs.
So I'm going to drop ball bearings. There's no attack roll on it. Do you want me just to do like a D20 plus something?
Do what Christian did. Roll an unarmed and see what you get.
Unarmed?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Improvised weapon. We'll just use the unarmed nonsense. I regret bringing Aragal into this now.
Dirty talking.
Your fault.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Honestly,
disadvantage.
with him being outside of range, you were lucky. I was about to use a spell from one of the new books called Buried Alive on him the moment I saw him.
14.
All right, 14. 14 is a miss. But an 18 is a hit, and I think Nutcracker, you rolled stupidly
A 15.
high. A 15. That's a hit as well. So we've got 2 hits. So Adagal is like walking along, just like, it's a pretty good day. It's a nice day to be Vistani. All of a sudden, the spear just hits him in the shoulder. He's like, ah! He's stumbling around with a spear sticking out of his shoulder, and then a Molotov cocktail hits him, and he lights on fire, and he's just like stumbling around on fire with a spear sticking out of his shoulder.
And then trips on ball bearings.
And
He
to
trips
all
on
a
the
good
words.
fight.
And yeah, so he's like lying face first in the ground on fire with a spear sticking out of his chest. Does he die? No, because I need this character for later. But next time you meet him, he might be horribly disfigured.
Drop him to 1 HP.
Goes to 1 hit point. You know what? Nutcracker, roll some damage for your spear.
Oh, do I get to roll damage on the Molotov?
Well, let's start with the spear first. We'll find out how much damage he takes from that.
Kill him. Kill him.
All right,
Unfortunately, only 6.
6 points of damage from the spear. I don't know how to do damage from the Molotov.
Should I just roll the damage from my unarmed attack?
Let's tell you what.
If actually, no, it would be.
Alchemist fire?
No, 1d4. It's like when you throw oil on someone and light it on fire, like we did with the Shambling Mound.
Yeah, okay. Roll a 1d4.
It's not a lot, but.
And here's what I'll say. If you roll a 4, it'll become a 1d6 on the next turn. Every time you roll the maximum damage, the fire will get worse.
Well, I mean, we're flying pretty fast away. I imagine that we're not really going to see the next turn.
No.
It's a 2.
A 2. All right. So he takes 2 points of damage from the fire. He takes 6 points of damage from the spear. And
He's dead.
Thumbs, do you want to roll a d4 to see how much damage he takes from falling into the? He like stumbles and falls off the side. Like
An
I
extra
imagine
1
there's
point.
like a roadway and there's like a drop off on the side of the road. So he takes another 1 point of damage. So he takes 7, 8, 9 points of damage from all of your attacks. He's burnt, he's fucked up. And you continue on your way. You're going to, let me get this right, the Svalich Woods to Dragomir, and I realize
Yes.
I've used the same name twice, Mirella, but hey, that makes sense.
No, we also, yeah, we do that.
Marilla gets around.
Look, hey, it's a common name. It's like Steve or Barovia, Mirella. So it's
Is that another bit of law that you just made?
it is, yeah. I just made that up. I'm not going to remember that next time. Everyone's
Cop
gonna...
is everywhere and Morella's everywhere.
Morella's everywhere. Okay, so cool. Okay. You fly for a little while, doubling back towards the way you arrived in Barovia. The light of the fire drifts into your memories as Watch the House burns in the distance. And a lone figure burns on a lonely road through Barovia.
Just canon. I'm just curious.
It
Is this canon?
wasn't meant to be, but I might use some of it. And you leave civilization behind you, and in front of you, you can see this massive woodland that stretches out over the foothills and halfway up to the mountains in front of you. And the sleigh guides you towards a solitary cottage hidden within the woods around the village of Barovia. You can see smoke drifting gently from a stone chimney of this single-story log wood cabin. It's still snowing, so these snowflakes drift gently around you as you put down just a little while away from this cottage. Now you've landed like in the woods, so as far as you can see in the moonlight are just these tree trunks stretching up into the night sky, and just little motes of snow drifting gently down.
So, as good as that last one was, I have no notes. Baba babe, you did great. I'm very proud. But can we please go with the stealthy option this time? I think this just requires a little bit of finesse. And I just think, you know, as pretty as that fire was, I did use all of my liquor putting it out.
I do have quiet options, but that was more liberating.
That's fair. And look, I love your whole the animals deserve rights thing. Free the animals. And she sort of like sticks her fist up in the air. She's like, animal rights and all that fun stuff. I love that. I love that for you.
I'm gonna cock my head a little bit. We may spare you when the Christmas takeover begins.
And as you say that, your words are accentuated with the howl of a wolf somewhere in the distance.
God, it's a puppy. It's a puppy. Guys, it's a puppy.
I'm not going to worry about ritual casting this time. I'm just going to first level cast Speak with Animals and just try to pick up what it's saying. Tap into my Fey ancestry.
Guys, it's a puppy.
Alright, casting Speak with Animals. You catch the tail end of this, and it's like, foreshadowing!
It's exposition. And I'm just going to start walking to the house.
And Jingle will follow behind. She's sort of like skipping, holding the present in her hand. And then she sort of turns back to Thumbs and Cookie and is like, are you guys ready to go? Let's go. Let's do this. Let's party
Quickly
on.
and quietly.
Party.
Alright.
I have the other
What do you want?
present.
Quickly and quietly.
It says Luca Marilla.
Let's go quietly this time, I reckon. What do you think, Baba babe? You're my new gal. You're my gal pal. Let's do this. What do you think?
So,
I'm going to shrug.
I
You're gonna
love
shrub.
the nonchalant attitude. It is so fun. Cookie,
There's like
you've
children
been
with the fucking
replaced.
corn out here.
I am going to, as we're walking towards it, there is one thing I would like to do on top of just being able to talk to wolves.
alright.
I would like to. Actually, you know what? Exposition and wolves is boring. Foreshadowing. I'm going to cast a spell from the Humblewood book.
Okay.
Elevated Sight. It's another first level spell.
Ooh, okay.
and I'm basically just wanting to get a lay of the land to see if there's any dangers nearby the house. Elevated sight. You cast your eyes towards the sky, granting you sight from a vantage point. You project your vision as if it were 120 feet above you from a sensor that has a 360-degree view.
Oh my
So
god,
I
you're
sort of
casting
almost like-
Google Earth?
Basically, yeah, I'm going to, like, a couple of wasps are going to fly out of me, and then my eyes are going to, like, glaze over like Game of Thrones, and I'm going to start looking through the wasp's eyes
All right.
120 feet above, just to see if there's any danger around the house.
You're warging. Okay, I appreciate it. Your wasps fly up, and they do a loop around, and they can see the firelight coming through the windows of this lonely cottage within the woods. They approaching, circling overhead. They don't see too much, but they do see like a pair of diminutive humanoid figures standing out the front of the house, just standing there, completely still in the blistering cold of the Barovian winter, just staring down the roadway.
Coming back to myself, there's creepy children standing by themselves.
Oh my god, yes, I love children. And you know, we need children to power the sleigh. So we need to go up to the children, get them to talk about how fucking amazing Santa is, and then we'll be able to get home. And then Santa will be able to tell us what an amazing job we did. Because we are just like so amazing.
Understood. I will open the children's heart and I
Oh
unshake
god,
my
no,
candy
no,
cane.
I think you misunderstood, friend. It's a metaphor.
Slay!
A metaphor.
Slay!
Thumbs
Oh,
pulls out a
God.
grenade and goes, "Got him. We're going to be spreading some cheer. This is going to be great."
Just in case
Oh,
the
no.
children are dangerous, I'm going to reach a hand over to the, what is our, I just know that you explode shit. I haven't interacted with thumbs. I'm going to reach over to thumbs, and some of my bark is going to, like a virus grow across, like a parasite grow across your flesh, and start to cover it a little bit. I'm going to cast Bark Skin on you. For the next hour, you'll have 17 AC, just in case these turn into murderous children.
Oh my god, I'm surrounded by idiots. But let's go. Let's go. This is gonna be great. And we're gonna slay in the metaphorical sense. She looks at the Nutcracker.
Hang on, I'm just gonna roll a little.
Inside check.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
You ready?
I guess we're going.
Let's go. We're rolling out.
Okay,
And
so
Jingle will walk towards the children.
you advance into the woods. The snow crunches beneath your feet. Does anyone not have dark vision?
I don't, actually.
You don't. A treant doesn't have dark vision. So what are you doing? It's relatively dark now that you're here within the woods.
I'm sure he has Christmas lights.
with the faint sets of Christmas lights that are glowing on my Christmas tree, I'll just be like following the noise of their crunches. I'm not going to be worrying about noticing things around me, to be honest. Bulwark doesn't think that anything in the forest can threaten him. It's very either just stoic as a treant, but also just confident because he's fucking badass.
All right, are you guys
I mean-
approaching quietly, or are you just marching up to these two kids?
I feel like we're just marching up. Jingle will offer Bulwark a hand.
Yeah, I've got a disadvantage stealth with only a +2. I am not stealthing up to the house.
Yeah, I feel like Jingle is like skipping up. She's got bells on her shoes. She's not trying to be stealthy at all. She grabs Bulwark's hand and begins skipping, and then she grabs Cookie's hand and begins skipping, and then she grabs Thumbs' hand and begins skipping. And we're kind of doing like a Wizard of Oz kind of thing. Like we're off to see the children, the demonic children of Dragmere.
Smartage Woods. Okay, so you just crunch through the woods, approaching these children pretty openly, pretty brazenly. And as you step within the warm glow of the firelight filtering through the windows of this cottage, you can just see the two kids standing there silhouetted by the light. And they as they hear you coming, they turn their heads towards you, both of them in perfect synchronicity. And they
Oh my god, you guys are so creepy!
just slightly lean their head to one side.
It's cultural appropriation. That's my kind. Don't tilt your head like that. That's only what owls do.
And they're both of them saying at exactly the same time, they're like, "You're not meant to be here."
Oh, fuck that shit. I'm gonna raise a hand, and towards the children, a couple of potent wasps are gonna fly out and attempt to sting both of them on the neck. I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern on both of them and attempt to incapacitate them for until we can leave the presence.
All right, sure. Let's try this, and then we'll see. We'll resolve this, see what happens, and then we'll go from there, shall we? Try and cast more spells on innocent children. Let's find out what happens.
Done with this character.
My wasps do everything.
Methods might be unconventional, but they're effective.
They need a wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, for 1 minute, they become charmed, and while charmed, they have 0 speed and they're incapacitated. Basically, I put them into like a vegetative state for like a minute.
Let me roll for the first one. Okay, so what was the DC on that?
I've got a 17 spell save.
17. Okay, so 1 fail. Let's go for Dragovich. No, 1 success, 1 fail. So Dragovich failed, and whatever I said the girl's name was, she succeeds. So you see just like drool.
Morella, that's right. Morella starts drooling and then falls face first into the snow.
Morella starts drooling and just like
Oh my god.
into
are you
the
drunk
snow.
too?
And then Dragovich like looks back towards Morella, looks back towards you, and it's like, he is the land. He is our master. And he raises up his hands, and you can just hear like the cracking sound as bones elongate. Talons start to form at the end of his fingers. His spine starts to grow. His face elongates into like a canine muzzle. His teeth grow into sharp fangs, and he transforms into a wolf-like creature. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Thumbs, make him merry.
Can I ask a question though?
Yes.
So you've cast bark skin on Thumbs, so
Yes.
he turns wood. I'm like, cool, I got another wood person in the party. This is awesome. So there's like 3 of us. But then when you
Oh,
cast
that's
Hypnotic
really
Pattern,
lovely.
does that have concentration as well?
Buckskin isn't concentration. It's
Oh.
it might have been, but 2024 now. It's 1 bonus action, 1 hour, and like protection from poison, no concentration. So I could put this on the entire party, but all of you have above
Yeah, no.
17 AC.
No, that's awesome. I actually didn't know that. 2024.
Okay.
Another reason the rules rock.
Alrighty. Has everyone rolled for initiative? I've got Jingle, I've got Baublebach, I've got Thumbs. I am missing. Who am I missing? Crackerjack, or whatever
No.
your fucking name is.
That'll be 22.
22. Okay, pretty good. So getting us started, you see this small boy start to transform into the horrifying visage of a werewolf. Nutcracker, what do you do?
Bobblebark, will you accept a initiative swap?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
Cool.
so Thumbs becomes 14 and Bobblebox becomes 10.
Ditto with Nutty Cracker and Jingle. Would you want to swap by any chance?
Of course, mother.
A stunning strike before its turn would be clutch.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, so swap those
Not the
two
only one who
around.
can, like, Max Christian. Thank you very much.
All right.
I can build characters effectively, maybe.
Yeah, I throw Jingle towards the combat so she gets even closer.
That means, Jingle, you are up first. What do you do?
Okay, so immediately I'm going to move up into melee, with the wolfy friend. Hi there, in melee. And then I am going to, so I've got, obviously being a monk, I have a lot of things I can do, but I think with, somebody remind me, because it's been a long time since I've done a stunning strike, you have to hit with an attack first and then do a stunning strike, don't you?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
so I'm gonna do my unarmed attack.
All right, unarmed attack
And that's
against this
fucking
creature.
20
Oh
for
my
a 28.
fucking god! Get out of here with these rolls. Okay.
Nice.
Ah, shit. Okay. Talk to me. What happens?
So I'm gonna roll my damage.
Double damn.
First of all, so it takes 15 damage.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna do my stunning strike. So I'm gonna expend a focus point to attempt my stunning strike. So now it has to make a DC 15 con saving throw.
All right, con saving throw. Let's have a look here. Con, pretty good, pretty good. I got a good chance here. Let's find out. Natural fucking 4. Fails the con saving throw.
So it is now stunned. And
Oh my god.
so the speed is halved until my next turn, and the next attack roll made it has advantage. In saying that, I'm going to use my bonus action. Because I'm unarmored, I can make another attack. And I'm going to do so with advantage that I just gave myself.
Stunned creatures automatically fail strength saves, right?
That's
Yes,
correct.
they do.
Yeah, I believe they do. Yeah.
Excellent.
You're welcome, Christian.
I think-
See, I can do this too.
Here's
I
a
can
fun
think
thing
like you.
with above
Like
BTT,
you.
by the way, ladies and gentlemen. If you put the stun condition on your token, you can just hover over it and it tells you what that condition means. So you have the
So
incapacitated
that-
condition, you automatically fail strength and dex saving throws, attacks rolls against you have advantage. So you have advantage on the attack, you roll a 20. Yeah, that beats this child's armor class.
Dirty 20. And then, yeah, that's all I can do. Actually, I'm going
Damage.
to use my bonus action.
I need some damage for that hit.
Oh yes, you do. You do need damage. I'll roll that, and then I'll do my next thing. So that is almost max. So that takes 11
My
damage further.
God. Okay.
Oh, and I actually need to roll damage for my stunning strike as well.
Oh no, stunning strike doesn't deal damage, I don't
Okay,
think.
cool. Well, I'm going to use I get a free disengage. So I'm going to disengage, and now my movement is doubled. So I now have...
That's from the drunken way, right?
Yep, so I now have 110 feet of movement on my next turn.
All right, so you just run back to the spine of the world.
Pretty much.
Okay, great.
Yep.
You just get
All
it
the way
right
back,
out of
yep.
it. Okay. That brings us to the werewolf's turn. It's stunned. Can't do shit. Does it get a saving throw at the end of its turn or anything like that with your
No,
stunning strike?
it's my turn.
Okay.
It's stunned all the way until her next turn.
My God. All right, Nutcracker, it's your time to shine. You have the opportunity to harvest a child's heart here. What do you do?
You're all so very
Yes.
welcome.
Yes.
This is my Christmas gift to you. Merry
Yes.
Christmas. You filthy
Well,
animals.
We need to complete the mission first. So I walk forward and I say, "All will be merry," and I put the Morella present next to one and the other present next to the other.
Oh my god, I'm so
You're not going to
sorry.
peg it at him while he's while he's stunned.
Paralyzed and lying on the
And then
ground.
throw the other one at the girl that's catatonic on the ground.
You are correct. I should do that.
All right, roll the hit for both of them. I'm going to allow them both
You
as
have
a single
advantage on
attack.
both of them.
I'll roll advantage on both of them. And it's Christmas, so I'll do super advantage.
Sure, why not? Let's have fun here.
pretty fucked.
Not very well,
Fenrir.
but not very good at all. Collectively a 12.
So what did you roll?
So it'll be 15, I think.
15 for one, and what about the other one?
No, I rolled 3 dice to get 15. That was super thing.
Okay, we're making 2 attacks, so we should probably roll 2 attacks here, I reckon.
Here's the other attack.
Okay.
Is a 21.
21. Both of them hit. Roll damage with a fucking present. I don't know what we rolled last time when you knocked out the last child with the present.
Just a d6 plus 5.
Yeah, let's do that.
Plus 5.
9
Merry
points
Christmas.
of damage.
The fact
to
that
this
4
thing.
is a common
Merry
as hit
Christmas.
points means that
All
this
will be
present
merry.
would kill a regular person.
If you hit,
Yeah, no, that definitely hits. So you do 9 points of present damage to this child. Okay, so anything else you want to do on your turn, or?
I start getting the blade ready to get the fuel for the ship.
Okay.
I unsheath my candy cane.
Thumbs, what do you got for me?
so they're still both up. Is that
What-
right?
Yeah, well, one of them's stunned, the other one's unconscious on the ground.
Oh. But like they're not dead.
They're
is
not
what- is
dead.
my- is
No,
my-
they haven't expired
Okay,
yet.
cool. I wasn't gonna do.
Question,
I had-
sorry, this may actually affect your turn, Christian. Hypnotic pattern. If I attack one of them, does it snap them out of it? I didn't think of that. That's my bad, but I did.
No, no, it's okay. The spell ends if the creature takes any damage. Yeah, the girl wakes up as the present smacks her in the face.
Many
Oh,
apologies,
shit.
Christian. I
No,
didn't
no,
mean to be a dick.
that's fine.
That actually works well because I forgot about the concentration on hypnotic pattern when I was making my game plan. But now that you don't have it, Christian, as a bonus action, I'm going to administer one of my potions that I brewed earlier in the day.
Yep,
and
I remember.
That is haste.
Oh.
So you are now hasted and you take the concentration on.
You have no idea how good that is for
My
what I plan on doing.
God.
And then my next point that I'm going to do is use my action because I do have grenades, but I've also got like the dangling balls. Yeah, this really like sparkly silver one that's like really quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to throw that at these children to try and spread the joy and well-being.
Why wouldn't you?
Like everyone needs the spark at Christmas. So can I grab a deck save from both of them?
A deck save. Okay.
Well, the boy automatically
for dex.
fails. He's stunned.
The boy is stunned, so he fails. So the girl rolls. It fails.
Okay, cool. Let me just scroll down to the bottom of my spell list here.
For the highest level spell.
Disintegrate.
No fireball at
Oh
5th
my
level.
god. Roll some damage for me.
Oh, only 33 damage. That's a shame.
33 damage. You know how much? You know how much hit points the boy still had left?
33.
1.
33.
I was about to say, just in case it does come up, if they do have any resistances to fire because I'm an elemental adept, no, they don't. So if that helps,
Let's look at here. Resistances? Nope. That one's dead. You've immolated that one.
I'll
Yeah.
spark some joy.
I would say it's like stumbling around while burning to death, but yeah, it's really not. It's just paralyzed, and I can think of nothing more horrible than burning to death while being paralyzed.
Look at the joy that we sparked in that one. This is great. Santa's gonna love this.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh,
You
Christmas
just smell
tree.
burnt hair as this werewolf burns, and its bones just crumble down and ash into the snow. And all that's left, as a reminder, is just a blackened sphere on lying in the snow. Bulwark, it's your turn. One of them is still up. Well, prone, but alive.
Is the land, huh? why don't you join the land too? And I'm going to reach out to both of them. If you're happy to, for me, with a one-shot with haste to do a spell for the hasted action. Usually you can't, but if
Let's
that's
do it.
okay, I would like to cast the spell I mentioned before. It's from a book called The Crooked Moon, one of the new books out. And I'm going to cast Buried Alive twice on both of the children and sink them both 10 feet into the ground and bury them alive.
Okay,
Oh,
question.
One's already...
Doesn't
One's
matter
already
if that
dead.
one's dead.
I'm just going to put his bones into the earth and give him an instant burial and then bury the girl alive. Can she give me a strength save? She might resist it.
Okay, let's find out. Strength, pretty good. What's the DC?
17.
Okay, not so great.
It's a
Nope,
miracle. You
natural
brought her back
4.
from the dead. Oh,
Join
and
the land yourselves. And I'm going to reach out. Roots are going to rapidly crawl across the floor of the forest. And when they reach them, it's then going to latch up shoulder, hip, leg, and then just start sinking them Harry Potter style into the floor. And
It's like that movie Drag Me to Hell. Have you ever seen that movie?
When you wrote this today, did you envisage us becoming the evil group?
Yes, I did.
I'm going to grab the last present out for the children that we didn't get to, and I'm just going to leave it on the floor of the forest for the animals and raise like a pride hand.
Yeah, Jingle will do it with you. Yeah.
Thumbs raises a wing.
The last shot that we see is just like a top-down view as the 4 of you stand around these 2 freshly dug graves, both marked with headstones that are neatly wrapped presents.
This music.
You fool! We needed those hearts to get home.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's Christmas special. Christmas has been successfully delivered to Barovia, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us.
Is that what we call a success?
It's a success in my books.
I almost think she's done a really good job.
The sack starts jumping around like there's a couple levels in there, and it takes off towards velocity.
You know what? It's Christmas. Maybe you guys are getting a little extra present. Just because of the holiday cheer. That's warming
living
my
up right
heart. We'll see when we return next year with Beckoned Blackest night. Make sure you join us on Discord. We haven't decided yet when we're going to be returning, but we'll be announcing that on the Discord very, very soon. And that's not the only thing that we're going to be announcing on the Discord. I was going to keep this under my proverbial Christmas hat, so to speak, until next year, but we have dotted the I's and crossed the T's on our next affiliate partner right here at Christmas Role Playing Games. That is Cryptic Culture, a Melbourne-based retailer for Dungeons & Dragons and tabletop RPG-based apparel. And they're going to be our new affiliate partner for 2026. So keep your eyes on the Discord for the affiliate partner code for that one as well. We're going to be announcing that very, very soon. So thank you everyone for joining us. For those people who stuck around from the raid, welcome to the Critverse. Did you guys have fun?
I have fallen in love with Baublebark.
I love Bulwark.
We might be doing
I loved everyone's characters. I loved the concept behind all of them. It was so much fun, all the little interactions. But just personally now, I think I want to bring Baublebark into one of my campaigns I DM as like an angry Fey spirit that like the enemy party, my players have to fight. And who knows, there might be a drunk little elf alongside and some other shenanigans. But this was so much fun.
Just throwing Christmas
I like
presents
the
at
bit where
people.
we attacked Aragal.
That felt
Yes,
so
that's
bonding.
the best. Trauma bonding.
No, it's been an amazing year of streaming, actual plays, tabletop RPGs, Dungeons and Dragons. This year has been an absolutely amazing experience for me. I just want to say I sincerely appreciate everyone who's joined us for any one of our live streams, or anyone who's watched our YouTube VODs or liked any of our TikTok or Instagram videos that we've been putting up there. This has been a passion project, not only for me, but for the whole community as well. I want to say thank you, Dan, Mod, Grace, Christian, Jem, see you in the chat, and everyone who's appeared on any one of our streams. I sincerely appreciate and am very humbled by your presence here in the Critverse. I just want to say next week we're going to be doing another episode of Vecna Eve of Ruin. Then we may be taking a little bit of time off into January. But there will be more episodes of Chronicles and Chaos, and there will be more episodes of Renegades, Rogues, and Runaways to keep you entertained until we come back with Beckoned Blackest Night and Vecna Eve of Ruin. There was something else that I wanted to say as well. I can't remember what it is, but it'll probably come back to me later. If you haven't already done so, make sure you join us on the Discord. That's where we put up all of our announcements about things that we have coming up, and pretty much everything. If you want to keep up to date with what we've got going on here in the Critverse, make sure you join us on Discord with the chat command !Discord. But in the meantime, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and all that kind of stuff. It's been an absolute blast. Can't wait to see you all again in the new year. Does anyone have anything they wanted to say before we finish up tonight?
Nah, just a big old group Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. For crit and miss.
Merry Christmas, everybody. May all of your 20s be dirty, and we'll see you all again 2026. Good night, everybody.
Night.